Welcome back to this beautiful tropical setting here in San Diego. Thanks for joining me. I've been busy soaking up the sun and hopefully will not turn pink throughout the duration of this video, but I do hope the sunlight does radiate out of me and you feel it in your space. Let's begin just gently breathing, connecting with our bodies, noticing any feelings, scanning from the head, feeling breath being drawn down through the neck, into the rib cage. Allowing some gentle movement, the arms and shoulders, stretching the fingers, maybe pushing into the palms. And a big exhale, soften the heart. Maybe wiggle the shoulders, some neck circles gently. Wiggle the toes. Draw breath in from the belly. And exhaling gently from the head, clearing thoughts. Just being present within yourself. Got my Medicine Woman Tarot today. It is Tuesday, June 23rd. Nothing too special about this Tuesday, except that tacos are on special. That's a San Diego thing. I don't know, maybe it is where you live as well. Yeah, I've just been trying to be present in my body, my environment, the creatures, the plants, connecting to how I'm moving throughout my day. So just keeping it simple over here. Tarot, here we go. Medicine Woman Tarot. What advice do you have? Man, that Emperor card keeps showing up. I can't get rid of it. It's okay. We don't need to get rid of the Emperor. We just need to acknowledge that the Emperor is us. We rule our lives. All right, back to Miss Medicine Woman. What advice, guidance, encouragement, support can you show us today? Nice clear cards, please. We've got the Nine of Wands, which we've seen before, and the Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands speaks of the struggle. The burdens that we carry might not be ours, but I like to think of them as the harvest. It is you've got your arms loaded down with all the abundance, and you can't even move barely with all the goodness that you're trying to push through life to get to your destination. So Nine of Wands is just about putting down the things that you don't need and allowing only the good things to remain. That's the way I like to look at that. And the Seven of Pentacles is a person resting on his garden tool, his hoe, or whatever it is that he's been using, and he's admiring the growth and the beauty of the work that he has been putting in, and he's taking a nice little rest. So these two are nice little cards. They go together very very well so far. Let's see if we can take one more little card. It's being washed out by the sun. I thought we got lucky, and it's not bright. Wow. You know what they are. Okay. You want to give me two more cards then? Ooh, Death. All right. Number 13. And Death is about, they call it sunset, which is great because here I am in San Diego on Sunset Cliffs. Death is all about the cycle of life and how death is inevitable, and lots of deaths need to happen in just our one conscious lifespan in order to get the things that we need, honestly. And we have to allow things to fall away, just like these beautiful plants. There's got to be some flowers that drop off, and this entire stalk will turn brown and wither while some of the leaves will remain green, but it's got to die off in order for new flowers to come in their time. So death is not the end, never is. Death is just transforming, and it's something to be excited about, honestly. It's a signal to us that something powerful is ahead and new is opening up for us. So that's what the Death card's about. Thank you. It's time for me to move on to the next cards. And Rumi. Love my Rumi Oracle deck. If we're lucky, maybe a butterfly may come here, fluttering all around the foliage here. I'm watching them, but hopefully one will come on camera. Bless us with that gorgeous energy, softly floating. Gentle wings. Gotta love it. All right, Rumi, from the heart of love, can you please send us a message from the divine? What would you like for us to know in this guidance for the week ahead? shuffle. Let's start over again here. I'm not seeing any clear cards. Well, okay, that's a clump of cards. Which of these cards would you like me to take? Ah, Divine Mother Manifests. It's number 15. There we go. Okay. Ah, my little card supporter here. I think that will work. Click it into place. Oh, you living in the world of 6 directions, accept the gloom and accept the bliss, for those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into fruitful orchards. Quoted directly from Rumi. Not directly, it was the translation, obviously, but yes. Rumi quote. We share her, this divine mother. You and I, we are her precious children. We are born through her love, and she shares in our losses and our gains, our tragedies and our triumphs. Her hair forms the galaxies, her thoughts become the stars. The sun is her own warmth, and her breath is felt upon this earth, causing the roar of ocean waves. Her voice is heard in the call of the whales and the trill of birds. She is all, nurturing life into existence. She is in my reaching for you, and she is in your acceptance of my divine hand. I'm getting all kinds of chills and goosebumps down just on my right arm. It's interesting. She is all, this great lady. Nothing lies outside of her sphere of influence and power, compassion and grace. That includes you and your dreams, great and small, my angel. I want to Om. So if you feel called with me, just to take some big deep breaths into the belly, opening up the arms, exhaling, resting the hands gently on the body. One more gentle inhale, and as we exhale to our Om. Thank you. This oracle comes to you via the sacred grace and mercy of the Divine Mother, who is the great manifesting expression of divinity. All that is created, all that is made manifest, without exception, flows from her being. This is why it is safe to trust in life, even, most especially, the inexplicable mysteries and even the darkness that may give rise to fear and judgment within us. It is all part of her unfathomable workings. So we pray for light, we pray for love, we honor and live our lives with its mysteries with as much integrity as we can muster. But beyond that, it is best to participate in this life with much less certainty than the mind would have us believe necessary for inner peace. Inner peace doesn't come with understanding, it comes with trusting. Can we understand a star or a galaxy? Perhaps not, yet we can choose to trust in its beauty and beingness, and from it derive great energy, hope, and inspiration. The ways of the Divine Mother are not to be judged by our limited standards, rather than can be witnessed, experienced, and received. What a relief to not need to understand. What a relief to simply live with trust and know that everything will work out in its own way. Through those wise ways of the Divine Mother, there is a gift headed to you now. Will you receive it? That gift is one of the manifestation. It's one of manifestation. It is the gift of manifestation. Something you have been working towards, growing into, loving and dreaming for, perhaps for a very long time, is finally coming to fruition. Perhaps you have caught a sniff of the aromas from the divine kitchen and know the meal is nearly ready and it smells delicious. Or perhaps you have already been a curious and naughty angel. You've poked your head through a door to the divine dining room only to be captivated by the candlelight dancing in reflection upon gleaming silverware and the subtle sound of crystal goblets and finest china being laid down upon an exquisite dining table. Or maybe, dearest one, you have absolutely no clue what is about to happen. With your thoughts and attention so often turned to the past or future, you have yet to realize what is coming to life for you in this moment. Perhaps you will not gain any advance notice. You will instead run smack into the middle of the dinner party hosted in your honor, and perhaps even feeling unprepared, wondering if this morning's yoga attire is suitable for such a grand occasion. You are being asked to receive this gift completely and utterly, whether you feel sufficiently worthy or not, or appropriately and readily attired. It is time, and the bestowal of this gift is as it should be, whether it seems to be in the best form or how it should be according to your opinion or the opinions of others. It is in the Divine Mother who has accorded it to be. She has her wild ways, of course, and oftentimes her workings in the world are, to put it mildly, downright unfathomable. Yet somehow all things, all creations, all of life, her every working, serve love. You are one of her creations, and so is the imminent manifestations of your own heart truths. Live it, love it, receive it completely. It is yours and meant to be so. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. No matter whether or not things appear to be working out, they are. And you are held in the loving protection of the Divine Mother to keep you from straying from your highest path and divine destiny. There is work here for you to do upon this planet in your own unique way. It's the work of the Divine Mother, the work of love. So then, allow her to care for you, even if you wonder what the heavenly minx is up to at times. Placing your left hand with palm facing upwards in front of you, reaching out as if to receive. Say aloud after me. Divine Mother, through your gracious compassion and bounty, I humbly bow. If you'd like to continue to bow deeper, all the way to the earth, forehead touching the floor, connecting your third eye to the force of this mother energy of Gaia, the strength of creation. She composts. She holds the death with so much beauty, so much grace. To create. Rising up, place your left hand out once again, palm facing up, arm extended slightly, as if to receive, and say aloud, I willingly accept I willingly accept the bestowal of grace. Now manifesting into form as a heartfelt wish delivered to me through the Divine Mother's genius and generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And holding, if you wish, right hand gently touching the left, creating a safe space to receive in your body. Breathing in, allowing yourself to receive. Feel free to hum Om in your own space to comfort and soothe. Sound of our own voice is supposed to be the most calming thing for our nervous system. So maybe you want to sing. There's a little child running by outside. She obviously loves the sound of her voice too. God bless her. I do have the Astro Codes deck, but I don't want to really get into that. Maybe we'll draw some more tarot. This crystal, from where I'm seeing it, sunlight is creating some beautiful energy within this. I don't know if I've seen it in the sunlight before like this. Just kind of some clear places and some more intense color. right. Medicine Woman Tarot. One more card of guidance. That's the Queen of Swords. She came out yesterday. I didn't post it because there was some construction going on. It was way too distracting and noisy. But Queen of Swords came out yesterday and today. So she wants me to remind you that when the mind is honed in a space of confidence, that we can use our mental force gracefully and gently. And again, when we speak, allowing our words to be, not letting, if anybody wants to question them, let them. We don't have to defend ourselves. Our power is in our confidence. So allowing that to be held within us. We don't even have to use words sometimes. Just attract in that energy and gracefully move about life. Well, thank you for joining me. Wouldn't be a session without our wind chimes. Blessings to you as your abundance begins to grow in this physical space, respecting the earth for its physical presence. Without this reality, we wouldn't be able to manifest physical blessings. So allowing yourself be in that state of gratitude, for abundance is ours, it's constantly surrounding us. I thank you for joining, and I look forward to this time when we meet again. From my heart to yours. Two of Cups, the Hierophant, if anybody's looking to manifest marriage or partnership, that's what that is all about. A committed partnership. And the King of Swords. So, ooh, it's a smart couple. Smart, powerful couple. The hummingbirds and all the beating of wings all around me. It's beautiful. Beautiful time of day. And the Page of Cups. So just, again, being open to receive that silly message. It's a feeling. Receive the feelings. Open up the body. Your feelings are telling you what direction to move in. All right. I love you. Thank you again. I know I thought I was gonna stop, but I wanted to keep going. I'm glad I did. My heart is bursting. I had a headache when I started. I don't have it anymore. I just would love to stay here for hours if I wasn't sitting on concrete, but alas, I must part. I've got some plants around here that look like they want to be watered. So tending to the garden, getting the job done. It'll be worth it. When the sun comes out tomorrow, those roots are going to go even deeper, sucking up that water. So remember paying attention. Open up to the feelings, connecting with the earth, feeling into the processes, the cycles. I honor you. I honor your wisdom.